Women are masters of mixed signals. One moment she's laughing at your jokes, and the next she's acting like you don't exist. You are left wondering, does she like me, or am I just her emotional support guy? Men who respect themselves do not waste time on women who can't be honest about what they want, especially when rejection risk has been removed for them. If you are new to my channel, my name is Anna Jorgensen. I help good men like you decode modern women from a woman's perspective so you can find, attract, and keep your keeper. Now, if you're curious, stick with me to the end when I tell you a little bit more about my one-on-one coaching team. Welcome to Just the Tip. Okay, no matter what age a woman is, many won't admit they like you. Maybe they're scared of rejection or are insecure or are gauging your response. Now, anyone who has been single for more than 5 minutes has felt the frustration of dating mind games. And you think, why can't they just be honest for Flintstone's sake? If it were only that simple. Whether you chalk it up to evolution or God's dark sense of humor, the truth is everyone, even you, plays mind games without even realizing it. It's just human nature, and that's why there's a whole field called psychology. Now, the truth is we all have needs, but straight up asking for them can be scary because being direct doesn't always get the best results. Now, the good news is, by the end of this video, you'll be able to recognize the subtle signs she has feelings for you, but won't admit it. So let's jump in. And let's make sure my hair isn't tickling my mic. All right, number 1, she tries to make you jealous. Well, let's say she casually mentions other guys, maybe exes or coworkers or random dudes hitting on her. Now, why does she do this? It's not because she's interested in them, but she's interested in gauging your reaction. If you get flustered or defensive, it gives her a signal you might like her. Example, she says, this guy Jeffrey, he just keeps trying to chat me up. It's so annoying. She's watching for your response. If you shrug, maybe she doubles down on her story. If you tease her, she may defend herself, saying she doesn't care about him at all. All right, well, you may not realize it, but women fear rejection too. And yes, I know some of you are thinking, good, let them get a taste of it for once. However, a bitter or resentful mindset won't attract the kind of woman you actually want. If you don't want a woman, you're probably on the wrong channel. Okay, so what do you do if you like her? Well, you're going to stay calm and confident. Don't get defensive or overreact. She's testing you. This is a good test. You can joke or tease her lightly to show that you're not threatened. For example, you might say, well, if you're getting all that attention, maybe I should start worrying, hey? Then change the topic and show you're secure in yourself. Trust me, you will leave her Twitter-pated. Question, have you ever had a lady try to make you jealous? Share your stories. 2, she complains about other guys but stays single. So maybe she lets you think she's on the market and going out on dates, but she constantly talks about how these other guys don't treat a woman well, or they are just clueless, or whatever she might say. She's dissing other guys. And somehow she's never in a serious relationship because deep down, she's waiting for you to show interest in her. Tickling the mic. Example, she says, ugh, why are guys so bad at texting? But she answers every single one of your texts stat like she's staring at her phone waiting for your next message, because she probably is. She's dropping some serious hints there, sir. Little does she know that dissing other men in general isn't winning her any points, because up until this moment, you didn't know she's complaining about other men because they're not you. What to do if you like her? Show her you're different. You can say something like, well, if I ever mess up, just let me know. I will make it right. Now, this shows you're paying attention and putting the ball back in her court at the same time. Number 3, she acts jealous, but won't admit why. You want to watch how she acts when other women are around. Now, if she suddenly gets moody or passive aggressive and starts throwing subtle or overt shade, well, she might be feeling territorial. Example, you mention a female coworker and she instantly says, oh, so you like her? And that's not a casual curiosity. That's her insecurity slipping out. Or she casually says, well, I've heard some things about her and they're not great things. Then, like a good friend, she saves you by sharing those unflattering details. Is she really looking out for you? Perhaps, but maybe she's trying to steer you away from other women without admitting she wants you all for herself. Tickle. What to do if you like her? Well, you're going to call her out on the jealousy playfully, but don't make her feel bad about it. You might say, "Whoa, are you getting jealous? I promise no one else is on my radar." Then follow up with a compliment or mention how much you enjoy spending time with her, affirming your interest in a more serious way. Some of you might choke on these bold and intense words, but here's a key point. Sexual attraction requires, wait for it, tension. It's not only okay to make her feel that tension, it's necessary for sexual attraction to grow. Question: do you get nervous adding tension to conversations with women? Comment. 4, she talks about the type of guy she likes and describes you. This one is hilarious because women think they're being subtle, but they are not at all. She'll describe her ideal man, and literally it's you, but she won't say it directly. However, because it's so obvious, you think it can't possibly be you. Example, she says, "I love guys who are into gaming and have a sarcastic sense of humor and, don't take life too seriously." Meanwhile, that's exactly you. What to do if you like her. If you notice her describing you, lean into it and flirt back. You might say, well, that seems like I fit that description pretty well. Guess you've got good taste. This is your chance to confirm with her that you're interested in her and at the same time keeping it light and playful. 5, she roasts you more than anyone else. So some women flirt like 12-year-old boys. Just saying. Teasing, mocking, and playfully ribbing you. Now, if she's only giving you a hard time and not other guys, she might be testing your confidence. This can be challenging to recognize if there aren't other guys around for a comparison, but you can still pick up on her intentions with a little bit of awareness. For example, she constantly jokes about your outfits or your hair or your music taste, but when you tease her back, she laughs way too hard. That's her way of building tension while pretending she's not interested. So what to do if you like her? Well, don't take what she says too seriously, but show her you can take a joke. You're pretty good with insults, but you got nothing on my comebacks. Then just tease her back in a fun way to keep the banter going. It shows you're confident enough to handle it. Key point: never tease anyone about something you or they could reasonably experience as a serious flaw. Targeting someone's insecurities is bad form. Number 6, she remembers the smallest details about you. So women don't remember things about men that they don't care about, often including their names. If she recalls tiny details from what you said weeks or even months ago, she is truly invested. She's just too stubborn or shy to say it. Example, you told her you love a specific candy once, and a month later she randomly brings it to you, and guess what? That's not an accident, my friend. Just the tip. If she knows things about you that you have never told her, she might be a stalker. You might want to be careful there. So what to do if you like her? Acknowledge it and appreciate it. Say something like, "Wow, you really do listen. I thought I was the only one who remembered the little things." So this lets her know you're aware of how much she's paying attention, and it builds a deeper connection. Note, none of these signs is in and of themselves a guaranteed ticket to romance. So keep an eye out for multiple clues to confirm her feelings. Number 7, she always wants to be around you, but tries not to make it too obvious. So let's say she happens to be where you are. Same gym at the same time, same coffee shop. Suddenly she's into the same hobbies as you. Coincidence? Nah. Women are subtle strategists and speak 1,000 shades of hint, whereas men often don't. Example, let's say you mention you are into photography and suddenly she's DMing you, saying something like, "I've always wanted to try that." Yet when you invite her out, she avoids making plans. She may be baiting you to chase her, but don't fall for it. Or she may realize she doesn't really like photography and is going to get caught in a photo fib. What to do if you like her? Casually invite her to do something related to your interests. You could say something like, "Hey, I'm heading to this photo exhibit this weekend. It's nothing technical, just art. You should come with me. This will give her a reason to hang out with you while still keeping it low key. So, question, have you ever felt gently shadowed by a girl with a crush on you? Comment. 8. Her friends know way too much about you. So, if her friends already know your name and your job and your life story, she's definitely been talking about you. Women do not waste time discussing guys they don't care about. Key point. Men are built to provide, protect, and procreate. It's true. Women are built to care for, connect, and to communicate. If she likes you, she will be talking about you, often entirely in a flattering way. For example, you meet her friend for the first time and she says, "Oh, you're the guy who loves motorcycles and horror movies." You never told her friend that because you just met her friend. That's because she heard it from your girl, or at least the lady who wants to be your girl. Just the tip. If your friend introduces you to her friend with, "This is the guy I told you about who likes motorcycles and horror movies just like you do," she may be trying to set you up with her friend, not herself. What to do if you like her or her friend? Either way, take it as a compliment. Respond with something like, "So I'm famous among your friends now, hey?" Then joke about how they probably already know all your best qualities. It's an easy way to flirt and encourage connection with whoever it is you like. Number 9, she mirrors you without realizing it. Now, if she copies your mannerisms, phrases, or energy, it may be a subconscious sign of attraction. Even without realizing they're doing it, women often mirror men they admire, even if they're too proud to admit that admiration. So for example, you have a particular slang term you use that's maybe not that common, and suddenly she's saying it as well. If she's a young woman and you change your profile picture on your social media, she updates hers the same day. Coincidence? Probably not. Mirroring happens when someone subtly imitates your body language or your speech or your gestures, and it's a subconscious sign of connection and rapport, indicating they feel comfortable and aligned with you. So when she mirrors you, it's a strong hint she likes you, but might be holding back. Now, you can also use mirroring to your mutual advantage. By subtly mirroring her behavior, you can create more connection and ease. Just keep it natural because overdoing it can feel really awkward. So what do you do if you like her? Point it out in a fun way. I notice you're using that phrase I always say. Are you secretly trying to be like me? Then just keep the vibe light and mirror her in return to create a sense of fun and playfulness. Hint. If she likes you, nothing you say will be cheesy to her. It will be adorable. 10. She gets nervous or fidgety around you. Confident women don't get nervous unless they actually like you. If she adjusts her hair, plays with her nails, or fidgets when she's talking to you, or maybe she stammers or avoids eye contact, either she's ADHD on the spectrum or she's feeling something for you. If she's not like that with other people, especially men, it's probably the latter. Example, you casually compliment her and she suddenly loses her train of thought. That's not just shyness, that's the attraction she's trying to hide. So what do you do if you like her? Well, use your body language to create a calming effect. Maybe you maintain open posture, shoulders relaxed, maybe your hands in your pockets, arms uncrossed, and consciously slow your breathing to project a calm, relaxed energy. This can help her mirror your more at ease state. You can also gently reassure her by saying something like, you don't have to be nervous around me. Now, possibly adding in, I'm really enjoying our time together. If you're fairly certain she does like you, this subtle shift in energy can help her relax and feel more comfortable. Now, just before I reveal number 11 and a bit about my one-on-one coaching team, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And thank you if you already have. Okay, number 11, she responds, woo, to your text stat, but then plays hard to get in person. Some women love the texting safety net. She'll answer instantly, but when you ask her out, she hesitates. Why? Well, she's probably overthinking. In fact, a lot of guys that do this also nowadays. So, example, you text her saying, hey, want to grab a coffee? And she replies with, maybe, I'll let you know. But then she just keeps blowing up your phone without actually making any official plans. She's interested, but something's holding her back from taking that next step. Why? Well, both men and women do this when they're afraid the fantasy relationship they've built up in their heads won't hold up in reality. If you get too close, you might see her flaws, forcing her to start over with someone new. What to do if you like her? Don't take her acting hard to get personally. Instead, stay playful and confident. Say something like, I see you're a texting pro, but we really need to grab that coffee you promised. When can we make it happen? Show her you're patient and interested, but you're not going to message indefinitely. Many women will never admit they like you first. Maybe she's scared of rejection. Maybe she wants you to pursue her. Maybe she's simply old-fashioned or possibly just shy or even likes attention. Here's the truth. If you recognize these signs, stop waiting for her to confess. Be bold. Say, you know what? Look, I see how you're acting around me. You like me, don't you? Be playful and teasing, not accusatory or shaming. And of course, the more of these signs you see, the more confident you can be in being bold. Now, this is best done in person because it is more bold and you can better gauge her reaction. If she laughs or denies it, watch her face. Deep down, she knows you just caught her. And if you like her, don't torture the woman or she will disappear like a glitched NPC. It's okay to say, well, maybe I like you too. What do you think of that? If she still plays head games, move on. Men who respect themselves do not waste time on women who can't be honest about what they want. Now, if you are curious about my one-on-one coaching offer, you're going to want to scan the QR code on the screen. And just to note, you won't be working directly with me, but a top-tier male coach who specializes in helping men meet and attract beautiful women in today's dating world. Very key point there. Whether you are looking for the one or just the one for now, this coaching can help you start dating high quality women, whatever that means to you, literally within weeks. Now, it's not for everyone and it is not cheap, but your first call is free and you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So you might as well give it a shot. Thank you for watching all the way to the end and for being here. I am sending you so much love, encouragement, and tons of courage. You got this. God bless.